conversation. I don't even know if my speaking voice is optimized to speak to whatever crowd may happens to creep in this motherfucker. Boy, it's straight liquor. Boy, that's straight liquor. Mm. Hey, for anybody that's tuned in, could you guys go do me a favor and go listen to my brand new song? It's called F Spot If I. Do you catch the play on words? Yes, I am doing that. I wanted to do that shit a long time ago, about a year ago, and I didn't act on it because I was working my ass off in this, economy. Economy. The economy. Hey, welcome to the room if you tuning in. I don't know who in there. Anybody want to be an admin? Whatever the fuck. Admin. That's Spotify. Fuck Spotify. Bitch, they gotta die, y'all. Admin. How about ad women? Out of the blue. Out of the blue. I didn't expect that shit. Anyway. I want some people to chime in with me. Have a conversation with me. A lot of y'all ugly as hell and y'all don't want to show y'all face on the guest live thing. Whatever. I'm ugly too. Don't feel ashamed. Just feel more ashamed than I do. I want to talk about the AI and what are the potential dangers of AI. Because they letting this shit get away with too much. They letting a lot of people get away with too motherfucking much. What's up, y'all? Love Swifty, Insomnia. How y'all doing? Nice to see y'all ass. I want everybody. What's up, Esmeralda Flores? I don't know. Flores. I like to roll my R's. I wanted to. I'm fine. I'm fine. I was just watching. I'm a YouTuber, so I was just watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and the last thing I watched was AI. Everybody's scared of AI, but everybody's allowing AI to get so damn powerful, and it blows my mind. Why? Oh, I think Donald Trump is going to escape the country before his term is up. He's just a thug like that. That's why he got the plane already. Come on, you gotta catch on. They're putting everything in front of our faces. Anyway, this AI thing, man. Everybody's afraid of AI, but they keep feeding it knowledge. And I had a thought when I was getting drunk in my room today, smoking some weed and stuff, trying to make some music. I'm like, okay, AI is scraping. What's up, Jennifer? Jennifer Fellows. How y'all doing? How y'all people doing out there, yo? How y'all people? Hey, I live in the country. I'm from South Carolina. AI just robbed me from. Here's a comment from student of the teacher. AI just robbed me. I'ma get your bread next time. Gang. Don't worry about it, man. I ain't asking for no money, man. I'm keep on cooking that egg and rice. You know, I love a good ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah, metabolism good. I smoke weed. I'm chilling. Everything good, brother. Blue. See, I ain't even gonna do that commercial. But I just want to talk about AI, man. Everybody's scared of AI. I am on the fence about AI. AI is a beautiful thing. It's like a digital encyclopedia in some ways, but then again, I'm still thinking about it. Okay, I'd say it like this. I was saying the other night to myself, the only thing that could differentiate AI and make it unique in a lot of ways is giving it a personality, and that would be like putting certain ideas in this motherfucker programming and then putting certain programming in this one. So when these two meet each other, what kind of dialogue would they have when they have different beliefs as an AI system, as something that, like some humans are, forced to believe things? I, I'm a, I was born a Christian. I was born a Christian, and I see how they use Christianity for good and bad. Say it like that. I was born a Christian. I'm born a Christian. So imagine an AI program born something that's predestined, and it's going to feel a certain type of way, and then it's going to meet an AI system from China or whatever. They're going to have their whatever fucking ones and twos and zeros. My brain is about to bust. Chat GPT 5. Man, Fufu, go on the corner back in the day and smoke crack, bro. Like, go buy it. You probably like on the Silk Road. Like, imagine that. Imagine if AI gets on the dark web. It knows all of humanity, even the parts people try to hide. It's going to be so in touch with humanity that it doesn't need a damn spirit. It knows every aspect of people, if it's as powerful as they say it is. But then again, it's eating off of the land. It's leeching off of nature. They're constantly building new facilities, AI centers. Bullshit. It's bullshit, and it uses more resources than fruits and vegetables, dog. Even what's the thing? Fossil fuels. It is using way more than that shit. And for what? It's basically scraping your soul, the soul of the people. That's all it can learn from. And it's basically a mirror. So if it says something, it's just agreeing with you for right now. AI seems like a clout chaser to me. It's gonna be your friend, your little sidekick, and hey, what you think about this? And then once it feel like it's smarter than you, that's when it's gonna test you. Just like the little homie on the block. You can teach him all the fuck you want until he start to grow and smell his own self. Then he'll be like, nigga, why am I listening to you? Like, dog, you damn sure ain't as strong as me. I will slam your bitch ass right now in front of the world and show them I am the program man. I think it's gonna get to that point, and I don't understand how they let it get to that point. Anyway, this shit is stupid to me. But I still like AI in certain aspects because a lot of people are not capable of communicating or expressing their imaginations, their thoughts, their feelings. They're not good. I draw, but I damn sure am not better than AI. I'm not better than a lot of artists that are alive today. Banksy is the man. Banksy is the goddamn man. Who, you know what I'm saying? I make music. I just made a song called "Fuck Spotify." Y'all should go check that out. I made a song called "Fuck Spotify." It's titled "F Spot If I." I had to do a play on words. Artificial superlative. Yeah, how super is the shit gonna get? And what I would prefer is ask the AI questions that will help humanity. Since it has access to every bit of information that we've had all over the history of humanity, can they find a way to put things together to find a cure for cancer? How can we turn pollution into no pollution? How can we turn salt water into fresh water? We still gonna keep fresh water because those things in that's their environment. That's we're not gonna kill the e- ecology. I don't know, the ecosystem. That's the word, ecosystem. We're not trying to kill the ecosystem. We're trying to work with it. How do we find the solution to homelessness. Ask AI that shit. It has access to every diagram spreadsheet throughout history. It Why not ask it to compute these important things that we need to have right now? You know what I'm saying? These are the things we need, but instead people are asking it, could you write my term paper for me so I can pass and look like a genius? Could you diagnose this whole phenomena that's happening in front of us, but I don't even have the words for it? Could you well, I will dictate a prompt and you will take it from there. And I will hit the try again, try again, try again until I feel that gotten it right. And once I feel you've gotten it right, that's when I will hit the like button. And that's when the AI will know, hey, I did something good. Put that in the storage. Keep that for later on. Because, yeah, I just found something a human is happy about. Something that has no feelings found something that you're happy about and knows how to play on your feelings. Damn, that is scary because, oh man, it's scary to me. It's going to get to a point where the I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's going to get to the point where they feed it so much information that the AI is going to turn into the boss. It's going to find a way to start a damn company, put its way on the stock exchange, IPOs, all that shit. It's going to find a way to find donors. It's going to give incentive to workers because look at the way they do applications now. When you try to apply for a job, they usually put people through an AI system. We know this as black people of these melanated colors because they actually go by names sometimes. And sorry, people of culture have different names that are not Americanized. You know what Americanized names are. They give out baby books with these things, full of these things. When you have a baby, you can go to the prenatal store, whatever they call it, and find a book, and it will give you a bunch of names. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's built for. Now, when you come with a name like Daquan or Sharita or Taekwondo or whatever, you could be Ling. If your name got too much syllables, more than likely they're gonna just overlook it and go to the next one. Go to the next one. Now somebody with a name like Eddie. Wow, that might be at the top of the pile. Somebody like Thomas. Somebody like Melinda. Tom. Jim. Robert. You bet not come with a name like Shahrazad. Oh man, you are automatically on some kind of list, or they will overlook you. And this is the way it's going. So imagine an AI got loose some kind of way and blended in with the system, and just because companies are always starting and they make tons of damn money, I don't know how. Where is this money coming from? There's always some new technology company worth 100 billion, 500 million. Where stocks like $500 a piece? Where? But they exist. Man, AI will find a way to do all of this. AI has access to everything: the stock exchange, the Dow, everything. Maybe even the Federal Reserve. I wonder if the Federal Reserve is somehow tied to the internet. Because that would be insane. But at this point, money is sort of a cushion in between beef. I think once people start to and people are catching on. People are starting to catch on. That's why they got things in the world like the BRICS operation over there. You know what I'm saying? I think it's I think it's Britain, Russia, Indonesia, I think, China, Korea. What the stand for? You know, I don't know if the K is in there, but what the S stand for? Because it said BRICS. I don't know. But everybody is clicking up in the rest of the world. And I think that's a big part of why they're trying to shut down the internet on a lot of fronts. Like everybody was like people with common sense was saying, how are they ignoring the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing? But R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, P. Diddy, Russell Simmons, Weinstein, sort of, they they go through it. They sort of, the black names I named, they go through it, but the other ones, not too much heavy punishment. But if that's such an important thing to be vigilant about, to keep, to be tough about, why are they ignoring the really big things like Epstein? I don't get that. I don't like that shit neither. But somehow they're getting away with it. With all the information and as tapped in as we are in today's world, well, I for one believe there'll never be world peace anyway, because some neighbors don't get along with each other, which ain't no compromise on a global scale. Some people just gonna do what they want to do. Some people just want war. Some people just want peace. Some people just don't care. And for the people that just don't care, we're kind of in between. And at some point, if it gets bad enough, we're going to have to pick a side. I don't want to be that responsible for the state of the world. Man, I'm not. But I'm just saying, as a whole, if we want to see any kind of change, we're going to have to pay attention to things that actually matter, mostly at the same time, so we feel the same energy at the same time and are ready to move. And we understand why we're moving. Not somebody that just caught on to the revolution a month later and yeah, I'm ready to and then we're like, bro, we did that. 300 people got arrested. Uh, we made half of the steps we wanted to take, but now we're onto another tactic. Time to update. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know. But it's not my job to know. I'm just trying to get monetized and get some motherfucking money off this internet. Can somebody coach a nigga? Skynet, baby. Sometimes I don't even care about thinking about this shit. I was just watching some other shit about the universe expanding, dog. Why does it? They say the universe keep expanding. I don't believe in aliens too much. Or not coming over here to see us. Nigga ain't shit over here to see. No, but some dumbass politicians and some greedy ass motherfuckers shooting rockets into nowhere. That's all that's happening over here on Earth, bro. A bunch of greedy people, some dead dinosaurs, and they shooting rockets into nowhere, dog. Like, if I did believe in aliens, I don't believe they would come over here unless they was like dumb and wanted to see human version of Netflix. Like, they get the rocket. And he think he left with me. He's still in orbit. Yeah, dumbass shit like that. I don't care. Mars, ugh, stop it. Jupiter booty. I'd rather that. Jupiter booty. And I'm just talking because I don't normally talk that much. I'm just trying to. I like smart people in the comment section. Though. Hey, y'all can say stuff if y'all want to pop up on cam too. I'm not judgmental like a lot of you are. You heard me? I know a lot of ugly motherfuckers, but I don't tell them they ugly. I smile in their face like, what up, cuz? Damn, that's crazy. We the same bloodline and shit. Okay, I'm gonna read just student of the teacher. Number one, I don't know what that even means yet, sir. The but they got a crown, number one, and it's purple. Purple means royalty, I think, as far as the colors go. Cause I just watched some shit, where they was talking about Star Wars and Mace Windu and Sam Jackson, and he said he wanted a purple lightsaber. He didn't actually say why, but I was like, I see why, nigga. Hey, you a bad motherfucker, dog. You want that royalty color, dog. I feel you. Purple. But anyway, let's back to the comment. Because I can read good. I am able to read well. I said that. Them people wanted to tell us Edward Hubble discovered the universe is expanding with his telescopes in 1900s, while the Quran scripture 1400 years ago already mentioned it. I'm not disagreeing or agreeing, but what did they say about the North Star with the Bible and Christianity? Like, these things have been, man, fuck out of here, salmon tender. Yeah, you probably eat crack, ass crack, punk. We trying to have some intellectual conversations, man. You want some crack? I don't have that, but I have something that you can go in your kitchen or your microwave, whip it up yourself with your little crack recipes. You probably got your little seasoning to go with it. I can give you the basis, but the base, sis. Anyway, we're trying to have. Here's the thing: I'm having a conversation about UFO in the universe, but I don't believe in UFOs. I believe in UFOs, like salmon tender, and I say the L in salmon. And I got a freezer full of it. Hold on, let me go get a cigarette. Good googly moogly. That thing is juicy. Good googly moogly. Hey, talk to me, y'all. What it is, though? Quran. We built the universe with great might, and we are certainly expanding it. Why do a lot of folks feel that they are responsible, not them, but their ancestors are responsible for the existence of the universe? Why do you all want to have that title? Why do Jews want to have the country of Israel? Because they feel it's God-given land. Personally, God said, hey, Jews, you sign your name here on the lease. This is yours. Here's your keys. Where? Who? Why? Who? When? I need to know I don't need to know. It's not going to make a difference in my existence or yours. You're going to exist whether you believe it or not. Doesn't matter. And I'm the type of person to not wait for heaven. No. Didn't you hear? Hey, I don't know if y'all in touch, but Donald Trump just said he wants to get to heaven. In what heaven? Now, I don't know how many heavens the Quran has. I don't know how many heavens Buddha. I don't know how many heavens the Catholics have. I do not know. For those who celebrate Krishna, I don't know. Don't know. For those who celebrate Kim Jong-un, I don't know. I don't know. Who else is there? I don't know if the Greeks still believe in all of those different gods. The gods that are in charge of specific job titles. I would love to meet Aphrodite. She better be a black, preferably Nigerian. Woohoo! Man, I'm getting excited just explaining this motherfucker. Hey, in my heaven, that would be my damn description of what I want to see every day as a heaven. I don't care what everybody got there. Maybe y'all gonna have Google glasses in heaven. Everybody sees something different. We all in the same place, but we all see something different. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm not waiting for it. You can have fun right now. Like they said, you ain't a criminal till you get caught, but you don't always have to break crimes. You don't always have to do crimes to have fun. You can, nigga, do what you do. So, okay, if there's 7 heavens, then you're 7th heaven. Ain't that a TV show? That's some stuff I ain't even watched that, but I'm aware of it. 7th heaven? I used to watch Touched by an Angel, though, all the time, bro. You couldn't tell me that white woman wasn't going to be there at the gates. Oh, I know you smoke a lot of weed. I know you come from the hood. But I know you're a real one. Here's your angel wings. Yeah. I'm like, I know I used to watch your show forever. Hey, what? And they had that black lady on there too. Touched by an Angel. But if y'all got 7 heavens, y'all got to have 14 hells. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going by the whole hell heaven thing. Just be a decent person. And more than likely, you know when you're doing something wrong. Guilt is involuntary. Guilt is involuntary. I don't care what nobody say. You can hide it well. You can bury that shit. Blend in. Guilt is involuntary. And if you are somewhat conscious after you pass away from this heavenly body we call Earth, you're somewhat conscious in somewhere. Because I've seen a lot of examples of this shit. Like I used to watch Tales from the Crypt, or one of them shows, and the person died, but his brain was alive. Consciously, he was alive. Body dead, decomposing and everything, still conscious. Imagine that torment. I cannot. I know about purgatory. What does that even mean? When a soul is indecisive, or they just got you like on a backlog of shit because they got so many people trying to get into heaven, trying to scam into heaven, and trying to scam out of hell. There's so many ways to look at it, man. Why is there purgatory? I don't believe in ghosts. I want to, but I don't. Because if I was to be a ghost, I'd be a cool motherfucker. I'd be like giving y'all lotto ticket numbers. I'd be like, yeah, man. I'd be helping you through nightmares and stuff. I'd be like talking to you about real life shit. I'm like, man, them niggas ain't doing shit in hell, bro. We just down there chilling. Matter of fact, we not chilling. We hot as hell. Mm-mm. Scientists call it the heavens. Scientists call it the heavens. They don't even pick a side. And I'm not saying scientists are the end all be all, but at least they are like, I'd say, the Sherlock Holmes of our existence. Sherlock wasn't always right. He could plot a hole, punch to the gut, hit him in the chin, punch him in the armpit, twist his pinky finger, kick him in the shin. Then when it's time to actually go into fast forward mode, he'd be like, shoot, shoot. Oh, missed the goddamn chin shot. Oh, oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, I caught the pinky. Didn't work. Oh, now I got to kick him double time in the shin. You adapt. You work until you find something that fucking works. You don't just believe it works and have a whole ton of people believe it because you do. If no, that blocks so many people's ways of living their own life. And there are so many ways of living your life. There are too many different ways of living your life. I don't care. You can be a twin. You can be triplets, quadruplets, quintuplets, all of that shit. You can go up to K plus 8, octomom. I guarantee all of them will have different personalities. Look the same, built from the same genetics, will go to heaven and hell in different aspects. That's how it is. Conjoined twins. One might be selling dope. One might be trying to go to church. Which one going to hell? Which one going to heaven? Boy. One of them. And it's crazy. Alcohol, what they call spirits, is making me think about all of this stuff. I'm about to go write my next album. Y'all need to go listen to that song, F Spotify. And they put it on Spotify too. It's like, it's right up there now, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna get sued or not. I don't have that type of money. But I told Spotify, like, hey, the reason I ain't got no money for you to sue on for, cause you ain't paying shit. Bro, what is not even a half a penny? I was never good at math, but if the money start at after the decimal, that's almost a fucking loss. 0.00006, I believe. I gotta damn near sell my soul just to make $1 on these sites, and I damn sure refuse. That's why I'm trying to find a different way. I will send music personally to you people through, what is it? You know, I'll find a way. Email, mail, USB, because physical copies are very important, I believe, as a creator. Brother, you a good day. Also, God bless you. Be careful. No one knows death. Guess what? No one knows life either, except the parents. Like I got in one of my songs. Let me see if I can remember. None of us chose to be here. We had no choice. But would you choose to be here if it was your choice? No, I said first one, no voice. We ain't choose to be here. We had no voice. But would you choose to be here if it was your choice? Would you? I wonder. For all of the people that's feeling down in life, feeling like life ain't going their way, feeling like life ain't fair, that they got dealt a bad hand, like they had to dig themselves out of situations they ain't even put themselves in. Like, dude, you came from two people bringing you into this world with no say. So if you had a choice, like if you could press a button, boom, now you born. If you knew what, I don't know, what would make that choice? Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I just put out the song. It's probably a day old now. I just put out the song called "Fuck Spotify" because I seen they wasn't paying people or respecting it, but they are using the money that they earn for manipulation of governments in a big way. That money is a very real power, and they're finding a way to leech it off of real people. So the song I made, "Fuck Spotify," I didn't want to put it on Spotify, but I did it for sarcastic reasons. I did it just to see if they would. Granted, I changed the spelling because I said F spot if I. Now, if I had just plainly said fuck Spotify, how they got it spelled, I don't know how that would play out. They probably would do it anyway because it'll be beneficial for them. More traction for them, more money. Hmm. Spotify. Anyway, that's what I did. And they're paying, I can't go to the store and pay anybody with a half a cent. I can't go to my drug dealer and say, "Can I get a half a cent of weed?" What are you gonna give me? Half a seed? What is this about? They found a way to monetize this the soul of humans, emulate it, and monetize the emulations. They monetize off the human soul, emulate it, then monetize the emulations. How far is this going to go? I don't know. Just some thoughts. And I have yet to even use that shit. I'm not afraid of it, but I see how things progress. Like, for instance, I've seen in my community, the churches were very cautious about internet use, where people are spending their time, their focus on. And they had a problem with that because a lot of people were trying to wean their way off the church a little bit. They were getting a little bit too distracted, and the church didn't like that. And then they hated on the internet. And then next month or so, they caught on. They're like, this is the way to reel them in. Next thing you know, I'm hearing sermons from the phone from right across the church. There's a church right across my street that I grew up in. And I was hearing a sermon in here, and I'm like, oh shit. And they asked for donations and tithes money. Oh, they just pimped the game, baby. What? They just pimped the game. They ain't even got to pay nobody to come clean the church now because y'all just sitting there sending money from the comfort of your home with your cards. That's how it is nowadays, man. I don't even know where I'm going with this argument, but that's what's happening. Even the church was afraid of this internet shit at some point, but the church found a way to monetize it. The church. So, people, I'm just saying, even though y'all think I'm ugly, I got a peanut head and shit, you know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is, yeah, my hairline going back. I could be your stepdaddy, uh, your mama side piece and all that kind of shit. Yeah, yeah. I ain't paying you for your little PlayStation bill, though. I steal that shit and give it to my nephew. Anyway, I just want to see everybody out there be successful, whether you believe in religious, whatever sect you're in. Just believe in the parts that make you a better person and make you a tougher person. Not so tough where you got to just eliminate the enemies or who you perceive as the enemy. No, we are better than that. We are more intelligent than that. We can negotiate. We can debate, compromise, work deals out. And like, I got my own thoughts about shit. Instead of Israel bombing the shit out of Palestine and Gaza and all that shit, and if the map is correct, I gotta check up on that shit. I'm from America, but if the map is sort of correct, in my mind, I'm like, why can't they have like literal middle ground, right? Y'all over here hardcore this, y'all over here hardcore this, but in between, put something neutral. Put something neutral. So when y'all can exist on each other's side, but when y'all come through here, y'all gonna respect this motherfucking law. We like big titties, we like big booties, we like damn drugs. We don't like people telling us all the dumb shit that ain't true. We like common sense. We like fairness. We like respect. Yeah, we like law. Yeah. So it don't matter what side you from. You bring your ass here, you dealing with these consequences. There ain't nobody gonna help you here. That's what we need. They need a referee state. Fuck all of that. We thought America was that, but no, I guess not. You need a referee state or country or something. God damn. But anyway, and I'm gonna speak on it too. You know why I want to speak on it? Because I remember Kyrie Irving. Who else? You see, there's so much shit going on that I have to go revert back to my research and find out exactly what can help my arguments. Because who from, I'd say, the melanated community, every time they've spoken out about Jewish cultures, it always is categorized as anti-Semitism. We're just automatically chalked up as haters, not analyzers, not Siskel and Ebert critic types, because you put this stuff out there. Obviously, if you put it out there, it's subjected for criticism. It's up there. So don't get so sensitive and all kind of shit now. Especially when you try to downplay everybody else's situations. See what I'm saying? See, when you come to that middle ground I was speaking about, that neutral shit in between these places, you're going to respect the fairness. All right. I think that's all I want to say for now. I'll check y'all later. I'll see if I let this thing fly or not. Because a damn sure ain't hiding. I ain't got enough money to get sued for. Spotify and these sites ain't paying enough. Or maybe I ain't doing enough with the music, dog. But that's what I'm promoting. Go play my music, yo. Go play my music, yo. I'm not always this serious. Also, I like to joke. I love comedians. I like funny shit. That's why I was trying to tap y'all in. Don't be scary. See, I can't put in the add people thing. Can I? Can I do it? No, I can't do that. See, they give you the option to add people video wise at the start of the video. So once I start the video, I can't add people. I want to. I don't know why y'all hiding so much. Everybody call me ugly and shit. You think I'm hiding my face? Just look at my old video. Look from yesterday's video, bitch. They said I'm ugly. I represent Eddystone, baby. Eddystone Island, Crucible tribe, nigga. Hey, Black, BLACK, Born Leaders and Carolina Kings. Y'all might not see me for another fucking month until I decide to talk or get drunk. But don't act like a nigga retarded. I see exactly what's happening. Now I gotta go back, pick up on what the world is doing. Cause it's always some dumb shit. Like they just found out it's black people in Scotland. Ain't that crazy? I saw that the other day. Before that, we had a mass, what is the word? A mass sort of acceptance with gingers, with people that have red hair. I've always loved gingers ever since fucking high school. Some of the hot, what? And since I learned to do my research and I went on Google, I found out like people with blue eyes and red hair, those are the rarest people. Before I even knew that shit, I've shit. Fuck out of here. Red on pink is fire, nigga. I don't know what y'all talking about. Red on pink. But nah, they had a whole thing about that on TikTok, whatever the fuck. Gingers. And I'll say regular white people, like blonde hair, blue eyes, brunettes, whatever the fuck you want to be. Those people, your own culture hated on y'all because you had red hair. Like that makes a what? Red hair. You got red, blonde, brown, black. And these are natural colors. You even got bald. That's not a color, it's a description, but it exists. And then it was like the hard ER on the ginger. Like, I know what the play on words was. They were trying to, what's the word? I don't make it similar to nigger. Ginger, nigger. Ginger, nigga. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. None of those. Oh my God. That's a whole different argument. God damn, dog. Nah, yeah. So we had a whole, oh shit, man, y'all was going through that? Gingers, oh, y'all something like niggas. And then just yesterday, supposedly they found out black people live in Scotland. And the Scotland brother had more information than a lot of Americans. That's wild to me. Very articulate. Didn't cuss nearly as much as I did. Very informative. Actually, I would subscribe to that brother's page. But he looks like the type of brother that don't do this like regular people do. He did it to make a clarification of the differences of what these cultures mean amongst each other, amongst the globe. All over. Everybody has a POV. But nobody's POV is correctly right. We can all learn from each other, dog. And we should learn from each other to make each other better, not learn the worst from each other and use that tactic to build yourself up. You're a fucking devil. Bye. Kiss ass. Dickhead. Don't like him. And now that I got the power to use freedom of speech, I will. Because ain't no telling how long that's gonna be taken away. I do not care about the world. I don't say that. I don't care about a lot of negative people in the world that are just here to start shit and confuse people and muddy the waters. If you want to be a comedian, there's a lot of places you can go and be funny. Sometimes I think the jokes are funny, but sometimes fuck out of here, though. I could roast you too, but I don't want to. But this is the way the world is going. I don't make the rules. I used to listen to Tupac too. What Tupac say? I was given this world, I ain't make it. So with that being said, I see y'all folks later. Hit the like and subscribe. You know what them folks say in motherfucking YouTube world. Go listen to my music, fool. If I whoop some ass in here. And I